and walks out and shines the lighters and goes, "What the f*** you want?" And I put my thumb up to him and said, "Oh, you alright, mate?" And he looked at me like this and got in his car. I seen a video of a dude swimming and his legs are like this under the water, and she goes under and sees his leg kicking and said, "That's an ick." What the?
How do you want me to swim?
No, no. How f***ing dare you? How dare you use my feelings against me like that?
I love coffee. Do you have coffee every day?
Yeah, I'm like 17. I gotta get into it right.
Yeah, you have to get comfy. You have to get in your zone, don't you?
Like, I feel like right now,
yeah,
the beanbag's found its way to the wall a little bit too much.
Fair.
And I'm a little bit.
I still hate these things, but I'm getting used to it, I guess.
Yeah, these are here for good. We're
Trust me.
keeping the beanbags forever.
I'm going to leave them here.
No.
When we leave, on fire.
I'm taking them, and I'm going to fucking do a giveaway.
We'll have to give these away at some point.
1.5 beanbags.
These have been through everything.
Yeah, these have just gone through the wars,
Did we have them episode 1? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
I thought we had
one.
them a bit later on. I don't know why.
Nah.
No, these have been here from the beginning. I think as much as we take the piss out, we should keep them.
Yeah,
It's like a nice little
100%.
memorabilia. And
I'm
then
never getting rid of these.
when we get massive, I actually think we should sell them.
Sell them? Nah, that's
Give them
a
away.
giveaway.
No, not
Giveaway.
sell, but you know what I mean. Give them away.
Giveaway to the ghost that we
Yeah,
still
we'll sign it.
seeing them.
Sign your one. Sign where your arse print is. And then we'll give them away, man. But
Byron's cheeks, Ellis's cheeks.
yeah. And we'll just leave it permanently, and we'll like spray it with something so it holds it, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that mold can never be moved, and it'll go in a museum somewhere.
Podcast museums. Fuck's sake.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you're all doing well. This is episode 22 of Have a Seat podcast. I feel like we don't say the name of the podcast enough.
What, as in the number?
No, the name of the podcast.
Oh, the name of the
I feel like we
podcast.
never say the name, and yeah.
No, we only say it in joke, don't we?
Do you know? Yeah. Do you ever get asked like about the podcast just by people like in real life? Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hate, like, I love the name, but I hate because I feel like no one gets it. As in, like, you have to be like, oh, it's called. So, like, when people ask me about it, they're like, what's it called? And I'll be like, oh, so it's called Have a Seat. It's spelled AVAAC. Like, I have to, like, fully explain it, and I hate it.
No, I've never had a situation.
Have you
like
not?
that. No,
Fair.
I'll just get. Oh, I've seen your podcast.
Do you?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
I hate
Cheers for the input there.
Yeah. I hate, like, do you ever get it? Like, I feel like people feel like obliged to watch it. It's like, chill out. I'm not
Yeah.
asking you to
No,
watch it. I
you
don't
don't need
care.
to, yeah.
Like, so many people will say to me, like, oh, bro, I'm sorry. I still need to check it out. No, you don't.
No, you
Don't worry
I don't
about
even
it.
care.
You don't need to watch it. It's all good.
I do get a lot of people message and say
Yeah.
that they genuinely watch it. So a lot of people we know actually do watch it.
I can imagine, to be fair, I can imagine like a few people from our school watch it. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
They do. Yeah.
I just have a feeling. I don't think I have had anyone message me though saying they watch it, like from someone who we know.
Yeah, but I post clips on my Snapchat.
You get like people react to that and be
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh nice,
Yeah, yeah.
nice. This is episode 22, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling very good.
Yeah, I was zoned out for a second.
I know you did. I know you did.
I just seen
I was
someone
carrying
write
the
something
show.
and I was just like,
Yeah. I was carrying the fucking episode.
how are people still liking that one post?
What post?
The one of us getting this place.
Yeah.
People still like it. I wake up and there's about 5 people like it.
Yeah,
overnight. I'm
yeah.
like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I
Just
do
chill out.
see it.
That's old news.
I do see people liking it. People still comment now, like, well done. It's like, little did you know.
That's on the way out now. Congratulations, this is such a big step.
Bloody hell.
I'm taking a big step out the fucking door.
Oh, mate, it was a big step, though. I'm still proud of it.
Yeah, no,
I'm still proud of it.
We did big things there.
Yeah, I'm still proud of it. It just sucks how it panned out, but it doesn't matter. But nah, man, I'm feeling good. I've just done very right. So
Okay, here we go.
yeah, just talking a little
We're
bit.
getting into the episode.
We're just talking about life. We're gonna chat about life today. So I don't even know how long, but I don't know. Let me know if you relate to this, or if anyone else relates to this. Right? Lately, I feel like I've just been running off like autopilot.
What do you mean, like bare tired?
Not even tired, just like days are just going by. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing every day. And like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I've not been proper control of my life. Like, I feel like over the last maybe like 2 months or so, a few months, I've literally just been on autopilot. So it's literally just like, get up, fucking have a cup of tea or coffee, and it's just like work. And it's like the same thing every day.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not like, I don't know. Like days lately have just felt like a blur. It's not a bad thing. It's not a downer or anything like that.
No.
It's just like days have just been going. So I like the other day I was literally thinking, I was like, fucking hell. I just feel like every day is like going, and like I feel like I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what I did. I could be like, what did you do yesterday? Like, I don't even fucking know what I did. I just did it.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing in terms of like, I've been fairly efficient, but yeah. It's been a bit weird. So like a couple of days ago, I was like, do you know what? I want to like take control of my life a little bit more. It's such a simple thing. I've started to schedule like my days now.
Yeah. This is what you meant when we come in.
Yeah. So like, it sounds like the most simplest thing ever. Like, cool, mate. You used the calendar. Well done.
Yeah.
But it's like,
so much more
it's
than that.
helped so much. So I'm using like Google Calendar. Yeah. Every single day, I've done this for the last 2 days. The night before, I'll write out what I'm going to do the following day. So I'll be like, right, okay, 8 a.m., wake up. This time, have your breakfast. This time, go for a walk or do an exercise. This time, you're working on this for this long. And like my whole day's blocked out now.
Do you want me to be absolutely real with you?
Yeah.
That sounds fucking crap.
Really?
I'd fucking hate
I like it.
Wake up and tell me what time I'm having a tea. Are you taking the piss? No. I will have a tea when I want a tea.
It's not as detailed. No, it's not as detailed as that. It's not like you can fart at this time. Like, it's not that detailed. But it's just like you're working on this for like a few hours. Then you'll be doing this, and like my phone will just let me know. So I'll be working, and it'll be like, yo, you need to schedule have a seat. That's what I got this morning.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, cool, do that. And it's like, yo, you need to call this person, ring that, sort that out. Like, it's really sick. And like, it's such a simple thing, but it's actually like been helping my life so much. And I feel more like in control of it, rather than just waking up and just, I go straight to my desk and I just work, and I don't even remember what I did. I can look back at my days as well and be like, oh, I just did this. And like, I feel like I got more control of my life again. It sounds really random, but it's been good.
I think that's just one of them things what works one way.
Yeah.
And for one person it works, for the other person that would never ever suit my life ever.
Really?
That would never suit my life.
So like, say if your work started doing it and it was connected to your phone, so when you get up it will be like, yo Byron, you're at this site for 2 hours, then you go in here. You don't want to know what's going on in your day.
No.
For me, I'm like that. I need to know what I'm doing. I wake up, I need to know.
As well, I'd find that so boring. I'd find that boring.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like...
You like being spontaneous, I'm guessing.
I do like not knowing what's next. My whole life, I just live like, whatever happens, I'm there.
Fair play.
We'll deal with it in the moment.
Fair play. I do wish I could be like that sometimes, but I am a bit like
I'm guessing
I need to know what I'm doing, man.
Yeah, I'm guessing for like productivity, it's good.
Yeah. But in terms of life, you just want like that. In terms of life,
I'd hate it.
Fair play, man.
I'd hate that.
Fair play. But it's been working for me.
Well done. Yeah. I'm happy.
You have to drag this down. But, nah, man, it's just been really good. It's something I wanted to share. If you are, I don't know if anyone has felt like that. Yeah, been a bit on autopilot. Feel like your life's just, I don't know, like your days are a bit of a blur and stuff like that. Give it a try. It might not work for everyone, but I've started doing it and it's actually been sick.
Feel like you need a coffee at 7:30. Don't. You gotta fucking wait till 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
you have to wait
till the guy says you can.
Yeah. But
I've just
You
completely
butchered
manipulated
my whole
that
thing.
situation.
You butchered my whole thing. I was so positive and happy.
Yeah, it was.
And you have to shit
the
on it.
calendar's just in the fucking bin. In the
Forget
recycle
it.
bin on.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah, fuck off. But I am really excited to hear about something.
Yeah.
So last time we recorded, right?
Yeah.
You went, Ellis, I gotta be out the door for 10.
I gotta be.
I said, why, Byron?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, don't worry about it, business.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop being cool, Byron. Tell me what is it? What's up? You're like, going to an abandoned building.
We're running back to years.
Yeah.
Big time.
Byron used to go to abandoned buildings all the time.
All the
Years
time.
ago. Used to love it. All the time. He'd ask me to go every time. Every time I say no. Of course I'm not. Are you mental? You think I'm going?
My calendar don't got time for
Yeah. My calendar says no.
I'm going to be in bed in 25 minutes. You understand?
I'm not scheduling that in, Byron. It's too late. But yeah, I always said no because I'm interested in it and I love seeing your footage when you come out.
Yeah.
Because I always say, send me your footage. I love seeing the footage, but I could never do it in a million years. I think it's the most scariest thing in the world.
And this one time got techie.
Yeah, I want to know what happened. Talk me through it. Talk us through it.
There's been a bit of a change in my life recently where I thought, I'm doing a podcast with my boy Ellis. I want to start running back the years of making videos with my mate Ryan.
Yeah.
So we've started backlogging stuff.
Yeah?
And we got some cool ideas lined up for it.
Sick, man.
Majority of that includes abandoned buildings and exploring them and Ouija boards and all that shit, what people told me to stay away from, but it's good and it's fun and it's just exciting. Anyway, we go to a care home. It's on the other side of Leicester. We're like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We get there. We can't get in the main door. We go around the second door. We can't get in the second door. Third door. We can't get in the third door. The windows are all boarded.
Yeah.
We're like, I think we can open the slidey door at the front. Let's go back round.
Okay.
As we go back round, there is a man with his torch walking about.
Oh my God.
And we're like, oh my God, this is fucking terrifying. This has never happened. We don't bump into people in
Yeah, you've
these
never
buildings.
seen anyone, have you?
Ever. So it will probably seem fake because it's like the first one we done. We bumped into someone. He opens the door with ease and walks out and shines the lighters and goes, what the fuck do you want?
Shit.
We were like, I was like halfway running and Ryan was sort of like covering himself up.
Oh God.
And we're like, what do we do?
Were you scared?
Is he security? Yeah.
I would shit myself.
Because we don't know what to expect. I was kind of expecting him to just open the door and charge at us.
Yeah.
And then he slams the door shut and walks back through the building like he knows everything about it. And turns a light on.
Also, it's got electricity.
Ryan knows that this light wasn't on when we first went in. And Ryan went over with his balls of fucking steel and knocks on the door and goes, we want to have a word with you.
Oh my God.
This dude comes to the window. This is all on record. Comes to the window and we basically question him about who he is and what he's doing. And we think he is probably living there. And the scary thing is, if we got in one of the other entrances, we would have been in the building with him.
Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
Unknowingly.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying, but it's also what kind of like keeps pulling us back in. Like there's crazy shit that goes on.
Yeah.
But
so he just wouldn't let you in. Like, did you
wouldn't
say
let us
like,
in.
oh, can we go in and stuff?
We questioned him. We asked him if we can get in. He said no. He said that if we come tomorrow, we can speak with his boss because he works there. We asked who he works for, and he gave us a name of a person, one person. He just said, "Oh, I work for John." Like,
That's
who
weird.
do you work for?
Yeah.
Like, who's John? Who does John work for? Do you know what I mean? He was just trying to scare us off. And yeah, Ryan comes up with some good points in the video, and it's sort of in the making because, unfortunately, yeah, we made a few errors with audio and stuff, but
You're still going to make a video out of it?
We're still going to make a video out of it, but it won't be the style that we wanted to. We're just going to experiment making it and film some more stuff in the...
You should still release it, even though, like, quote unquote, it went wrong. But, like,
yeah,
still, that's sick. Like,
yeah,
it's still cool.
Yeah, it's what we said. It's the first time we've ever bumped into someone in this kind of like environment sort of thing. So it's shown us that we're not faking it because we didn't run away. I think the videos you see where people just go, "Oh my god, someone's here!" Run. That never crossed my mind to run away. No, because it was so fast. Like,
and as well, like, there's so much. Well, in general, there's so much fake content out there.
Yeah.
Right now, and especially with like the abandoned building stuff, most of it's fake. You can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's good. I think it's good that you're doing it as well, because we both know it's real. You wouldn't fake it.
No, I wouldn't fake anything.
I would disagree with it if you faked it.
Yeah.
If you were like, oh yeah, I'm going to start doing this and stage it, I'd just be like, oh mate, come on. But
I think if I faked it as well, it'd be too staged.
Yeah, I think you'd be able to tell.
And perfect
it. Yeah,
you'd
be able to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fair play, man. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, we're working on another thing alongside this, and it's a nice thing to be back.
Yeah, man.
In the game, because me and my mate Ryan, we made football videos for years.
Yeah, you did, man.
2 or 3 years we made football videos. Yeah, we did build up a little thing, and
no, you did.
Yeah, we sort of stopped last year, and we've spoke about it, and now we've gone out. We've brought a couple cameras, proper cameras for it, and we're gonna get back into it, which is
creating content is just so fun, man. It is actually just so fun.
Yeah,
and that's another thing I'm working on as well, like with the scheduling thing as well. I'm gonna start making time to create content.
Yeah.
I've wrote up a script for a video today.
Sick.
I've had it for a while, but I've not posted on it. I've got like a gaming channel.
Yeah.
It's literally called Ellis the Nerd. Like, it's just about nerdy shit. It's just going to be about gaming and fucking whatever, movies and shit. And I've wrote up a script for it. So I'm going to do a video on GTA 6. I'm going to do my wish list for it. So stuff I want to see in GTA 6.
But you've experimented with that stuff as well for years.
Yeah.
It's just now, it's just like, not that we're running out of time, but we're getting later and later and later on in life that we need to just actually do it.
And it's also like, you have to experiment with anything. You have to experiment to find out what you like.
Yeah.
So I used to make content. We both used to make content years ago, but I figured out what I liked and what I didn't like, and stuff I couldn't do, and stuff I liked to do, and all that stuff. So I feel like, I know what I want to do now. Like this podcast, 100%.
Yeah.
It's so fucking fun. And then my own channel will just be about work stuff mainly, maybe a little bit of life stuff, but it's mainly just filmmaking and shit like that. And then my gaming channel, which is just me fucking around.
But it's so sick to even have this just there as well, just because when we do both start going off doing our own thing, it's a place to even talk about that. And
man,
that's sort of what
it brings more topics into this and stuff like that. 100%, man. I like it as well. Like, I've always said, like, I never want to be known for like one thing. How I want my life is to just be, I just want to be doing multiple shit. Like, they're like, Ellis, what do you do? And I'm like, where do I start?
Do this, this.
I do this, this. I own this. I do this. I sell this. It's like, I do so much shit. So, you know, it's
good to be like that. It's good to be like
I think it's good, man. Like, it's something I've always it's how my brain works as well. I wouldn't just want to do one thing. Like, if all I did, for example, is like work for S&G, if that's all I did, I'd be bored. Even though I love the job, I'm bored. Sat here thinking, fucking hell, what else can I do? What else can I do? You know what I mean? So fair
I don't
play,
know
man.
if you think like this, but it's all my brain sort of thinks about. What can I do to fill that bit of time?
That's what I do.
Can I think of ideas? Can I do this? Can I do that? Do you know what I mean? Just to help.
My brain's like that. I'm constantly thinking of stuff of like, I'm constantly, I don't know about you as well, like I constantly get ideas all the time. It could be like 3 a.m. I'll just get like an idea and I'm like, I need to do that, and I'll write it down.
But the difference is with me and Ryan in full thing now of going for it, like on a different channel, is I actually write the ideas down now. Good. So before I'd just have the idea, now I write it down. So like with the podcast, if I have ideas, I write it down.
It makes a difference, don't it?
Talk about that,
when you actually
when you're doing it.
Comparing it to having an idea or a thought in your head versus writing it down and actually seeing it in front of you and getting it gets it out of your head onto paper and you're like, sick. Like, it feels so much better.
Yeah.
And I feel like you get better ideas for it. Like, when I was writing this GTA script today, I was actually writing it down and I was getting ideas as I was writing rather than just building it all up in my head.
Yeah, because if you build it up in your head as well, there's only so much you can think of.
Yeah, literally. And then your brain's just like, fucking too much. I learnt like a fact the other day. This is random as hell. It was like a random fact. And it was like, your brain can only hold like 100 names.
That's mental.
To remember. So, like, with me, like, I'm terrible with fucking names.
Yeah.
Really bad. Something I need to work on. I want to meet people. I need to actually get their name and remember it.
Yeah.
And, like, address them by their name and stuff. But, apparently your brain, this is why it doesn't make any sense for, like, humans to be famous and shit like that, because you can't cope with it. Your brain can only cope with so much. So, 100 names is apparently the only names you can store.
If I talk to one person and he goes, oh, you're right, mate, I'm Steve.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I know his name's Steve. But if I talk to 3 people and he goes, I'm Steve, I'm Jamie, and I'm Kyle, I'm like, who the fuck is...
I'm terrible with it. With it, man. Like, especially because it's like part of my job as well. Like, if I'm meeting someone and then they bring their team with them, they're like, I'm Kelly, I'm Mark, I'm the... And you're like, fuck, I need to remember all these names.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember
so
age.
Difficult. You, I know. Harrison.
Stage name, or do you want actual name or government name?
I'm still gutted about how I met him, though.
Why?
Not how I met him. The situation of when I met him.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because, like, for context, I met Aitch because he went on Shits and Gigs podcast and stuff, and I lost my voice. It was the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, that's
I lost
horrible.
it 2 days prior.
On the
before meeting him.
Yeah.
I was like, because I knew I was going to meet him, and my voice was just got. It was literally like. Like, I couldn't do anything.
He's like, what the fuck's wrong?
Yeah. Oh, no, it was horrible. And think that's the only time I'm ever going to meet him.
Yeah.
And it's done now. And, like, he doesn't know what my voice sounds like. He doesn't know my accent, doesn't know how I speak, like...
Unless he watches the podcast.
Yeah, you've seen comment. And I was praying. I was doing everything I could to, like, get rid of it.
Drinking that tea and that Lemsip.
Yeah, I had Lemsips. I did a trick where... you put your face over like boiling water in a bowl to like clear everything. I was like, just fucking work.
Just clear up.
The night before I was stressed. I was like, come on. And then, dude, nothing could help it. And I met him. It was horrible. It literally, it's like, you all right, mate? I was like, you all right? How you doing, mate?
Do you know when someone talks to me like that, my eyes water.
Water?
Yeah, my eyes water, because I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh my God, that sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, but do you know what's mad? Everyone said that, because he was like, oh, you're like ill, and I was like, no, I'm actually not. That's the weird thing. I felt fine. Yeah, my voice was just gone. And then he said, like, literally the first thing he said, he was like, what fucking cess did you have last night? And I was like, mate, fuck's sake, he's just gonna think I'm like a proper... That's his impression of me.
He's a right sexual donner. He's such a sexual donner. He is. I don't know if you've seen him on like podcasts and stuff talking about life.
I've seen him on Chunks and Fillies.
I'm like, oh my God, this dude, man.
He's funny as fuck, mate. He is so funny. I don't know if I've asked you this before. Who would be like your like dream guest to have on? I feel like I've asked you, but I can't remember.
Dream guest is crazy because I think it changes all the time. Like, I've been listening to like Jack Harlow at the minute.
Jack Harlow's sick.
And I'd love to meet him. Yeah. And I think he'd be such a good person to have on the podcast, because you could say like you could say someone like Wiz Khalifa. He wouldn't be mine, for example, but just like as an example name, you could say like Wiz Khalifa, but I don't think he'd be good on a podcast.
Fair. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I think Jack Harlow would be real good on a podcast. Because he just understands it. He just understands the game. He just understands it all. Yeah,
fair. I get you on that. I think mine would be Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
I'd love to have Ricky Gervais.
He's another one. He just understands the game. You know what I mean? He's a smart dude.
Yeah, he is, and he's just fucking hilarious. He is the most, like, do you know, if I had to pick one person I could meet, he would be.
Would it really?
Yeah, he's my favourite comedian. I just love him. I think he's fucking jokes, and he's so smart as well.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
That is a good shout, to be honest. I couldn't narrow it down to one name because I think it'd change every week. If you asked me the same question next week, it'd change.
Yeah, fair. It's probably normal to change, to be fair. But yeah.
Mike Tyson, he's got his own podcast. He understands it, you know what I mean? And
I've never watched his podcast. I might give it a go.
He's an interesting dude.
Is he?
He's an interesting dude just because he switched his life up on his own, you know?
Yeah. He's quite deep now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Quite philosophical and stuff. Yeah, I might give his podcast a watch, to be fair. Comments of the week?
Comments of the week.
Let's go for comments of the week. Okay, cool. So this is on our most recent episode 21. It was literally 4 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Someone commented.
Justin as well. Justin.
Yeah, Justin. Honestly, absolute legend. Someone commented, "Who cares about consistency?" Laughing face. This could be your thing. Each episode with a new background. We don't mind. Thanks for staying on it and putting out episodes. And
Yeah. I was actually discussing this just before we started filming.
Yeah, man.
There's no hate around here.
Everyone's lovely.
Yeah,
everyone is so lovely.
And genuinely,
I can't get used to it.
I didn't expect that when we started.
I didn't
expect that when we started. Because then you go over to the TikTok and sometimes you get people that change shit.
People are brutal on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think people are more brutal on TikTok than anything. But no, I know what you mean. Like the way the internet is, like there's a lot of hate out there, man.
Yeah.
And especially because it's a fucking podcast and everyone has a podcast now, and people are hating on podcasts a bit now because there's so many of them. I literally thought we'd be the blunt of it. Like, great, another one, fucking. You know what I mean?
That is sort of the comments we get on TikTok a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, anyone if you got a pulse, you can start a podcast.
Yeah, anyone can
pulse
have
a mic.
Whatever, mate.
Other than being told we fucking smell, or we look like we fucking smell. Yeah. Everything has been pretty.
No, it has been really nice. Like, people are really lovely, and I appreciate that comment. Like I said, obviously we're eventually moving out of this office now, and we're gonna do it back in my house, but we've got like good plans for it.
Yeah.
So like, I think we're gonna do like a green screen sort of setup.
Yeah.
I think we're really cool. Like 2 chairs, green screen, set the background to something, and just.
We're actually going to take a picture of this blue wall so nothing actually changes.
Yeah. But it should be cool. I'm feeling very positive about it. We were both stressed out about this situation, but I'm feeling positive now.
Yeah,
it feels good. Feeling good about it.
We're over the moaning of the office now.
Yeah,
like you've got to have a few weeks moaning about it.
Oh, you have to. You have to get it out, man. You have to get that out and be like, fucking, have your little rant, cool off. And now I feel like good. Like I feel buzzing about it now. But
my comment of the week.
Okay, cool.
Ellie M said, "I only found your podcast on Thursday and now I've completely caught up. So happy I found you guys. You're just brilliant." That is mental. And I've completely caught up.
Thank you so much for doing that. That's lovely. Like, you've binge watched episode. I never thought anyone would ever do that with our videos.
No. That's like 20 hours of watching.
However, I'm also sorry.
Sorry about
because the first ones are fucking shit. I'm sorry, they are.
We've spoken about this before.
We've spoken about it before. It shows growth. It's cool. They're terrible.
We've spoken about this before, and it's not the first ones. It's the first 12.
I would say
the first 12 are dog shit.
Genuinely, I would say up to
13 is very good.
14, I'd say. Yeah, maybe 13 at a point. Probably 13, to be fair.
Yeah, because that's where we are back.
Yeah, we are back, because it's been a while. I'd say from that, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The ones before, I can't look at them.
No.
I tried watching one the other day just to like have a look, and I was just like, I can't do it.
I tried listening to one on Spotify, and I was like, what
is this?
Why are my ears bleeding?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up. That's another thing I've done now, which I'm buzzing. I've updated Spotify.
Yes.
They're all on.
Yes.
Which I'm buzzing about.
Yes.
Because someone said it as well, like someone who we know, like who we went to school with. I met up with him the other day for a coffee, and he was like, "Oh mate, on my commutes to work, I've been wanting to listen to Have a Seat, but you haven't fucking updated your Spotify." He was like, "Dude, update it."
Actually, can we actually clarify what this is for 1 second? because I seen him the other week getting in his car.
Yeah.
And I put my thumb up to him and said, "Oh, you right, mate?" And he looked at me like this and got in his car.
Oh,
And I swear on my whole life and everything to do with my life, it was him.
really?
Because he got out a red car.
I think he has a blue car.
It might have been a blue car. It was a while ago.
Stop making up
No,
shit.
but I know it was him. I'm 100% sure it was him. I looked him straight in the eyes.
Where was it at?
So, do you know where...
Yeah.
Round the corner from there. So, round that loopy road.
Oh, that would have been him because his
I know
parents
it-
live there. His
I know
parents
it was
live there.
fucking him.
His parents
I
live
knew
there.
it was him because I looked at him and I just went like that. All right, mate. And then got him my van and he just looked at me. And
I don't think he knew. He must have not
yeah,
known.
best
it
not
was
know
you.
because I fucking get
I'm sure he loves you. I'm sure he loves you. But yeah, he was like, mate, I want to listen to him on the way to work. Not Byron.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He only watches my bits
Just,
when
yeah.
I speak.
Yeah, the unfiltered. No, the filtered version where I'm
Yeah.
filtered out of it. No. If you're keeping this in, I don't
Fucking
mean
hell.
that. You're actually a top lad, and I'm joking.
I'll keep it in. I'll just have to bleep the names because we've almost baited. So the only name I keep in is Patrick.
Yeah, B's on a level now. He's
Is it?
like,
Yeah.
I feel like everyone knows Patrick.
Yeah, he's getting famous now. Like, we'll have him on one day.
We need to get
We'll have
Patrick
to have
on
an
it.
episode with Patrick one day.
So many comments about Patrick.
100%.
So many comments.
I think it would be fucking hilarious. You know,
Yeah.
that episode would be so funny.
Because so much happened on the way to school to talk about.
Oh my god,
That in itself is
those
an episode.
school walks.
Yeah.
There's too many things what happened on those walks.
I want to
man.
go back to them days. That was the only days I was truly happy.
I was thinking about it the other day, man. For fuck's sake. I was actually thinking about it the other day. Like, I walked past, I was on a walk the other day and I walked past like our old primary school.
Yeah.
And I literally went that route to go home. And I was like, this is the route we used to take like every
Yeah.
single day. And plus as well, I was also thinking, I was like, I walked home way too young. I started
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
to school at probably like year 4.
Yeah, we was all together in year
It
4.
was
walking
really
school.
like, what? We're
Yeah.
probably like, I don't even know. How old are you?
About 9.
I think
Yeah,
about
but
10,
was it
11.
Patrick.
Yeah, true.
Patrick looked like a 25 year
Yeah, true. True. But I was like, this is amazing, but also I think we did this a bit too young.
Yeah, yeah.
How we didn't get adopted,
That's
I don't know.
also why we did so much stupid shit, but that's led to this moment here.
Yeah,
so
man.
Be grateful for them times.
Yeah, 100%, man. They were fucking funny.
That
But,
is depressing.
what?
I've got no water left.
Oh, fuck. Do you want to go get some?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
Miserable.
Just have a dry
You
throat
know,
then.
when I'm sat here, I'm looking at it, it looks like there's like that much in there. I'm like, yeah. And it's just the bottom of the glass.
And it's just gone.
I've also just realised something about myself today that I fucking can't stand myself for.
Okay, what?
I'm in Adidas sliders
Yeah.
and I'm in Nike socks. That's fucking atrocious. That's disgusting. I feel sick.
Do you know?
I'm looking at my feet, I'm like, "Bleh."
Do you know? I recently jumped on Nike socks. You know,
Did you? It's
Yeah.
a game changer.
mate.
It's a game changer.
I got a pack of the black ones.
Yeah.
Like 20 of them.
Yeah,
Pack of
yeah.
20 or whatever. They're the comfiest things on
Yeah,
earth. I
so
think I'm wearing
plain.
them today. I am.
The way they just
Wait, where's the
mould.
logo? Where's the logo?
Oh, you got the fake ones. You
No,
got
no,
the
no.
skeggy
I'm
ones.
definitely no. I've not got skeggy ones. I promise you now. Where the fuck is the logo?
Do you want me to hold your trousers up?
Where are they?
You got the skeggy marky ones.
No, no, here,
100%.
here.
Oh, they're only on one side.
Yeah, I don't know why. Fake.
Why?
And they're not. eBay. No, but I jumped on. They're the comfiest things ever.
Mate, they mould to your feet. They go around your toes
It's
so
just-
tight.
They just wrap round individual toe
Yeah.
perfectly. It's like a bed for your toe.
And they're like, just that, what are those little bits in the middle there?
The little grooves.
Those little grooves. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
They just. I walk differently.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it's not sponsored. I wish. Imagine if we got sponsored and just send us loads of socks.
I'm padded on the heel and that bit just where the toes join.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
yeah. Oh.
padded there, but I'm in the little joint.
Yeah.
I'm grooved and I'm like, fuck.
And I recently jumped on. I never thought I'd get any. I recently jumped on Crocs.
Crocs.
I got some Crocs. They're the comfiest things in the world.
When you have Crocs,
Wow.
Crocs and sliders, It's all I wear.
Yeah.
Someone said to me the other day, I was wearing trainers, and someone said to me, "Why are you wearing shoes?" I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "You're always in sliders. You're always in Crocs. Why are you in shoes?" It's just a game changer. When you could just slide in and slide straight back out. I'm talking about shoes. When you're doing that, it's just
it's amazing, isn't it? But the thing is, I can't wear. Apparently, it's like a bit of an ick. But I wear like what you're wearing, socks and sliders. But apparently, like, you're not supposed to wear socks with them. They're uncomfortable without socks.
Who said you're not supposed to wear socks?
I've just heard it before. Like, oh, you shouldn't wear socks and sliders. I'm like, what's wrong with that?
No, you should wear
socks. You should.
If someone wears...
They're comfy.
Sorry, if someone wears sliders without socks, if someone wears Crocs without socks,
nonce, mate.
And I'm being kind there. That's wrong.
That's a kind term. Yeah.
That's jail time. That's a sentence.
I tried it before. I was like, oh, what are they like without socks? Awful. I took them off straight away.
Ruin the whole experience. Get my Nikes on.
Yeah. I don't know why. I've just heard of it. I can't remember who said it, but I heard of it before. Like, shouldn't wear socks. Everything's a fucking ick now.
No.
Stupid.
Oh, I hate ick.
Oh.
I hate ick.
Everything's an ick. Literally everything is an ick now, apparently.
And I hate ick. What the fuck?
And I blame James and Vera.
Oh, mate.
Because they made it popular. They made ick massive on TikTok and shit. And now everyone talks about it. And everything's a bloody ick.
I seen a video of a dude swimming and his legs are like this under the water. And she goes under and sees his leg kicking and said, "That's an ick." How
do you want me to swim?
What is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
But then you see another TikTok where he don't get in the water and that's an ick. So... what is he supposed to do?
We can't win. We genuinely can't win.
We can't win.
How's that an ick? I'm balancing myself so I don't fucking drown. If I drown, that's an ick.
Yeah, no.
What's going on with the world?
I don't know what... because if you start swimming, that's an ick. So what do you do?
Yeah, honestly.
Realistically, you're better off...
can't do anything.
On your own.
Yeah.
Ick is the worst.
I know.
Ick is fucking...
it's ruined men.
Horrible situation.
Because all they think about now is like, oh, how do I look when I do this? How do I look when I do this? All this shit.
Yeah, but a man goes into a bar and orders a gin and everyone's like, oh, look at him, in touch with his feminine side. No. If anything, that's an ick. If anything's an ick, that's an ick.
Yeah.
Not the fact he's kicking his legs to stay floating.
Yeah, let him balance, mate. Let him chill.
Oh, don't piss me off. Let's get off Icks.
Last time I was on, I said obviously I got my PS5.
Yep, that's an ick.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I've been back on gaming, which has been sick.
What have you been gaming?
I've been playing. I've never played it before. Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sick.
It's a good game.
Makes me rage though.
Only issue is they just need a straightforward go to this mission, go to this mission, and then I'll understand the game.
Yeah. The only thing I hate about Far Cry series is the drugs.
Yeah,
fuck off.
Yeah.
I was doing a mission today. It was like, I need to hunt these bears. And I was just killing all these bears and skinning them. And then randomly, it like, all you hear is like that. And I was like, what? And this green thing went in front of me and it was like, you've joined the faith.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on?
Faith pisses me off.
Yeah, Faith can fuck off. And then
there's something special about her, don't get me wrong.
There's just something about her. She's like, all the NPCs.
I'm there like that, love eyes.
Figure eight.
No. How fucking dare you? How dare you use my feelings against me like that? Just drop figure eight back on me. Because now I'm not in the game anymore.
Yeah, sorry. But all the NPCs are like that though. I keep walking around, all the NPCs going, keep away from Faith. There's just she does something to you, and I'm like, what do you mean, mate?
She does something to me while I'm twitching playing the game.
You're just playing with a pillow over your lap. Don't come in. But yeah, literally I was playing, hunting these birds. Join the faith. And then I faint, and I wake up and some fucking twats drowning me going, you will fucking be in this religion. You're like, what the fuck is going on? That's the only thing I hate about it, because let me play the game. I parachuted the other day, gliding, I was like, the view is sick up here. as soon as my little feet touched the ground, it was like, and I was like, for fuck's
And it
sake.
takes ages falling.
Oh,
I know where you was on that bit.
Yeah.
It takes you fucking ages falling.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Tell me this as well. Why did I kill the final boss 2 days into the game? I've still got 18 missions to do. Why have I killed the boss? Then he's in the cutscene. Oh, I just killed you.
Yeah.
Maybe you just jumped out of a plane to get for somewhere. I don't even think that was meant to happen.
But what's sick as well, to be fair, I've like I actually have no idea what happens in the campaign. No, you've not.
Well,
no.
to be honest, I don't even.
Yeah, well, I've actually had no spoiler, even though it's an old game.
Yeah.
So I'm playing it like fresh.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of it before, but I never played it. It's actually a sick game.
It's sick how you can change your character.
Yeah. That's sick. You can customize your character, and like it's just sick, like the countryside and stuff. And it's so.
I'm gonna jump back on that
good.
tonight.
Jump on it, mate.
I'm jumping back on that
It's
tonight.
sick, mate. It's. I've been playing it the last few days, and I've been obsessed with it.
I'm actually getting back onto that tonight.
Get on it.
I've set everything up again.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you took your Xbox.
Yeah, I took the Xbox out of it, and I've got.
You need to
'cause
get on
that's not been set
PS5.
up. I had to go through about a fucking 18-day update because it's not been set up for like 2
You've
years.
not played it for ages.
So what?
Jesus, yeah.
And then I played UFC this morning on it, and then got choked out in one round, and then I was like, okay, well, let's not play this. No, the Xbox got chucked out the window, so I've got it still works. No, but I'm actually gonna jump on that.
Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I think I'll probably complete it in the next week.
Do you
I've been
reckon?
grafting at it.
Yeah.
I've been grafting at it. It makes me rage though. It's a hard game. It's actually a really
Yeah,
difficult game.
yeah.
I keep getting fucking blasted. Oh, fuck's sake.
Let me remind you of one name in the whole of Far Cry. All the games. Keith. That was a goated mission.
I forgot about that.
Keith. Oh, Far Cry 3 is the best game that's ever been released ever.
Because you find him on the floor and he's so, you gotta help me, man. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, basically you rescue your mate and he's been taken by like a nonce.
Some fucking nonce, yeah. He's a
And
weirdo.
He has you doing all sorts of crazy shit to get your mate back. And then
What do you have to do to get him back? I thought you just fight him.
No, you gotta do all these little side missions, and then you jump into this big cave, and you go through this massive temple and all that. Mate, it's fucked.
And I replayed the other day. I replayed Far Cry 4. It's like, stop the bus, not shoot the bus.
Yeah, that's a goated mission.
That's a sick mission, man. It
I
was
think
so
also
cool.
Far Cry 3 has the best boss in any game I've ever played as well.
what was it,
Hoyt.
Vass?
No, Hoyt.
Oh, Hoyt.
I like Hoyt.
Yeah,
So
fair.
Vass is a crazy bastard.
Yeah.
But he's still got a boss. And Hoyt, he's just something dodger. He knows everything. He knows the ins and outs.
He's the main guy.
Yeah,
He's the one who
yeah.
organised it all. Yeah, he's a dark motherfucker, to
Yeah.
be fair. Do you remember when you're playing poker and he stabs your mate?
Yeah,
You're playing
and then
poker and
he-
he's just like,
Yeah.
he's like, what the fuck?
And then chops your finger off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, sorry, Jesse, you'll never get married. Because your fucking marriage finger off.
And then you got to scrap him. That takes ages to fight him.
Oh,
That takes ages
God.
to fight him.
Do you know there's a million ways to like kill him as well?
Is there?
Yeah, because in that fight you have to dodge and then stab, dodge, stab.
Yeah.
And if you get like, you kill him in loads of different ways. So like, if he stabs you and you actually take damage, you can do like a different move, and like there's
Yeah.
like a million ways to kill him. It's sick.
I always knife him through the neck and knife him through the head.
Oh yeah, it's like a
This sounds
cross.
great. This sounds great.
I know. Anyone who's not played Far Cry, they're like, "What the fuck are you on about, mate?" But nah, it's been good to jump back on those games, man. Like, I forgot how good Far Cry is.
Yeah, if you've never played Far Cry,
Play
play
it.
Far Cry 3. Never play Far Cry 2.
Oh fuck!
Far
You get
Cry 2
malaria
is
the old game,
tragic.
mate. You're in Far Cry 2. You're in Africa, and you get malaria as soon as you fucking spawn, and then you're taking pills for the rest of the game. Your character's shit.
And you have to go to the chemist.
It's the worst.
I hate going to the chemist in real life. Why am I going to the chemist on a game?
No, it is actually the worst.
I go to the chemist in real life, then come back, get on the game, and gotta go chemist.
If you're a gamer, jump on Far Cry. I've heard 6 is shit.
6 is shit.
You-
You got
you-
a crocodile as your mate.
Yeah, one of your mates is a dog in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I've actually played 6 as well.
Here's a shit.
Yeah, it's dog shit. I got chased by about 18 alligators, and then I got my one alligator to go and fight him, and then it was apparently my one alligator killed them all. Okay, well, this game's bullshit then.
Yeah, I've heard it's fucking terrible.
And the people don't even hate you; they just shoot you if you're annoying. So there's a guard, and if you go near him, he's like,
"Oh, so you don't get spotted?
Fuck off." Fuck off! Bang! Okay, now it's a gunfight. Nah, it's crap. Yeah, Far Cry 6 is crap.
Fair play.
I'd say Far Cry 3 is the best, then 4, then 5.
Oh, 3's so good.
What's her name? Citra.
Citra.
Oh my god, that was my first love. Citra was my first love.
Jesus fucking
Citra was a light-skinned baddie.
Latina baddie.
She was Latina.
Oh, for God's sake. Right.
Wow.
Anyway, that was episode 22.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed
We
that.
got carried away.
You were just fucking nerding out. Oh my God. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching episode 22. And yeah, catch you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Peace.